Hi, welcome to the Restorative Movement video. My name is Veronica, and if this is the first time you're watching this video, please go into our website, traumatherapysolutions.com. Remember that there you'll have posted changes in the calendar, maybe news, our next events, and of course, the Restorative Movement sessions at the bottom of your screen. In there, you'll find the introduction of the restorative movement, so you'll know what is the material that we use, an overview of the purpose of these sessions, a bit of my experience, and some very important advices that you have to know before starting the class. So go ahead, watch that video, and I'll see you afterwards in here. And if you're not new to these sessions, remember that it's important if you find a video and then you can work progressively to the next one, because some of them have links to the next video or have things that we already saw in the last video, so you know what I'm talking about. So the material for this session is a belt. So you can use a scarf. I usually use a yoga belt, which are longer than this, but you can grab any strap that is handy in your house. For example, a scarf will do, or maybe a tie in case you have ties in your house, and a chair. A chair without the armrester, so any chair in your house is fine. I usually recommend to take off your socks if that feels better. Remember, nothing is mandatory. Find what feels comfortable. You're coming here to feel that this stress is getting lower and you feel that this is a good place to decompress. So it's also important that you set your room in a way that inspires you, that is a bit tidy, a bit cleaner. We're gonna lay maybe on the floor, so you want to feel very comfortable where you are in the way it feels best for you, the way it inspires you the most. Sit at the beginning of your chair and place your back, if it's possible, on the back of the chair. If you feel that you're laying too much backwards, then stay lengthening your spine, feeling that the head is above your chest, that your chest is above your hips, that your hips are grounded on the chair, that you have your hands over your thighs, and that is the right place, the right posture to breathe deeply in and to breathe deeply out. So long, deep breath in, long inhalation. Exhaling softly, you can close a little bit the throat, feeling that maybe you're creating some vape, some warm mist out of your breath. You can repeat that action and do it with your mouth. Inhale slowly. You can feel that warm vapor coming out of your mouth as if it's cold outside and you're warming up your hands with your breath. Inhale. Do that again. Be conscious of what do you do in your throat to create that kind of exhalation. And now you're going to place again your hands down, and you're going to do the same, but just close your lips, close your mouth. And do the same thing that you did with your throat. But feel how the air comes out through the nose, slower. Again, inhale. Close a little bit the throat without snoring, exhaling very slowly. You're taking your time now just for exhaling. You're doing nothing else but this. Let's do 2 more inhalations very deeply. A little bit more inhale and exhale with this technique. Feel how long it takes. Listen to the sound it makes. One last time. We call this the oceanic breath, the victorious breath. Oceanic because it's so deep, because it makes the sound of a wave in the sea, in the ocean. Now keep on doing that breath. On big breath in, closing the throat. Listen to the sound. Stay with that breath. Feel the carpet, the floor, and the soles of your feet. Lengthening your spine, integrating sensations, posture, breath, movements. Place your hands on your belly and now movement of your belly within this breath. It's a victorious breath because it makes us more awake. It energizes us. And it balances us because it regulates being too alert. It calms us down, exhale, but without the laziness, but actually very energetic. So that is to feel victorious. Inhale deeply and keep on with the exhalation, oceanic exhalation. Remember, you can close your eyes or not. Very well. Now you're going to place your hands, you're going to grab your strap, and you're going to separate your hands wider than hip width, wider than shoulder width. Inhale here and exhale. Just move your shoulders to the sides, your arms to the sides, and pull a little bit down to the degree that it feels comfortable and accessible and respectful to you. Inhale goes up and exhale to the other side. Be careful. And inhale. Now we're going to be pendulating to one side and to the other. Now, the very important key of the restorative movement is to inhale, to follow the breath with the movement. So our breath draws like a highway, a road. Inhale, a beautiful street or a beautiful path. Exhale, and the movement is the vehicle, any vehicle you want to use to transit, inhale, that road. So as you exhale, you move oceanically. As you inhale, you go up. Really lengthen and straighten your arms. As you exhale, go down. Maybe a little bit more, having your arm behind your head. Pull down. Inhale, maybe a little bit up, stretching the arms and chest. Exhale, Pull a little bit down. Keep lengthening the spine. Maybe stay there. Maybe not. Keep yourself in the motion. And one last round. Grab your own pace. Grab your own range of movement. Maybe you want to stop here and pull. Maybe you're exploring other degrees. Very good. Keep on, finish the whole round on the other side as well. Take your time. Start leading your body and guiding your practice. Inhale to the front and exhale. Have your belt in front of you, and this time have your hands shoulder width apart, and it's gonna look the movement is gonna look like this. So shoulders back and forth. Inhale back and forth. One more time. Very well. Inhale, go up. And exhale, same thing, shoulders back and forward. However, your body does this movement, there is no rights or wrongs. Inhale up and down. Inhale, shoulders up and down. Up and down. Very well. Now reach up. Allow the shoulders to lift. Now ribs in, belly in, shoulders wherever they go, but reach to the sky. Inhale. Feel stretching the sides of your torso. And exhale down. With this movement, your chin goes down closer, very near to the chest. With your hands, grab your head and pull it just a bit down, just a bit lower. Inhale deeply, expanding the chest. Exhale slowly. Empty the lungs, like the ocean, like the wave. Use that sound to bring you here and now. Hands down, please. And now with the chin up, please grab the back part of your chair and rotate your shoulders outwards. Allow the chest to open, the clavicles to expand, the chin to go a little bit up. Inhale to the degree that feels best. Keep breathing oceanically long, deep breath in. And on the exhalation, please take the ribs closer to the thighs. You can place your elbows over the legs, or maybe you can place the hands all the way down to the floor. Just let the head drop, relaxing the back part of your neck. Inhale deeply. Let's bring some blood flow to the brain. Exhale softly. And inhale, come up. Help yourself with your hands. Exhale, interlacing your fingers and the palms of your hands. Go forward and forward. And you're going to start repeating some phrases with me. We're practicing compassion talking, kindness, phrases, softly voice tone. A nice snuggle with the language. Okay, now you're going to have one arm over the other and reach for opposite shoulder blades. And we're going to give ourselves a hug here. Let's start with the first phrase. You can have your head down, focusing better, and say, all is good, all is fine. Inhale deeply. And again, simple phrase, all is good, all is fine. I can hear you. I can feel you. And last time, inhale deeply. Use your voice, the voice out. All is good. Regulate the tone. All is fine. I can hear you and I can feel you. A nice hug with the language, with our voice. So you're going to inhale and open wide your hands to the sides. Wide, 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 and maybe the hands go backwards and express the chest outwards and forward. And inhale, maybe lifting your face and smile. Fake it. It's completely fine if you don't feel it. Just work with the gesture, the muscle of your face. You're gonna smile with the open chest. Inhale. And then you're going to again exhale and change the cross of your arms, the one that was underneath. Put it up, put it on top. Now you're going to face to the front. And again, we're going to use some soft language, regulated tone of voice. And you're going to say the next phrase with me. Inhale deeply. You can do this. Take your time and do one thing at a time and breathe. Inhale deeply. You can do this. You can do one thing at a time. Focus on one thing. You can do this. Listen at the tone of your voice, because not only the words, but the tone is so important for soothing ourselves, our environment, our communication. It's okay. You can do this one thing at a time and breathe deeply. And inhale. Again, we're going to open our arms widely to the sides. Wide, wide, wide. Express the heart open to the sky, maybe facing up. Again, a little fakeness on the gesture, on the muscles of your face. You're smiling with the forehead and smiling with your cheeks. Fake it all. It's all right. You don't have to feel it, but we are working with the body, not with the feelings now. Whatever you're feeling is fine. Just smile with the chest and the shoulders. And again, exhale, interlacing the fingers and reach the palms forward. And the shoulders go forward and back. And again, forward and back. Maybe you're going to feel a little bit tired on your arms. It's okay. Because we're going to start. We want your blood to start moving. We want your body to start requesting some oxygen to energize the pressure, the heartbeat. We want to move that body. So it's okay to feel tired, because we want that. We want to awaken the limbs. Okay, so inhale, your hands like a circle all the way up. You can have your palms ready, or you can interlace the fingers and then have your hands down like a balloon. Exhale, empty your lungs all the way down. And with the palms of your hands, Point the floor and lengthen your neck, just giving lots of dignity to the posture. Lengthen your neck very well. Okay, so release your fingers and you're going to grab again the belt and we're going to stand up, please. So we're going to start moving the hip joints. And we're going to start um, um, standing, by the side of the chair. You're going to grab the back of the chair with your left hand. The back of your chair, grab it with the left hand. So sometimes the image is the same. Sometimes we don't look like a mirror. So stay there. I'm gonna try to look like a mirror with you. Some of you have that function on the screen that it creates that effect, but some of you not. So just make sure that with your left hand you have the back of your chair. And now we're gonna place the right foot up. Now, the distance between you and the chair is around 1.5 foot, maybe. Stand there and make sure you have the right foot up on the seat of the chair. So now we're going to do the same, having your shoulders forward, but this time push the hips forward. And now have your shoulders backwards, and this time push the hips backward. So shoulders pull forward and the hips as well. Exhale, shoulders move backwards and the hips as well. So now that's an easy movement. So you're going to now see how far you can go without feeling that the knee hurts, the upper knee. Don't make it hurt. And then backwards, pressing to the back. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale forward. Now try to have your head looking to the front so you can relax the neck. Backwards with the shoulders and hips. You know the movement now. Inhale forward. Shoulders and hips. Exhale backwards. Keep moving back, facing to the front. And one last time. Inhale forward. Stay there. Exhale backwards with the shoulders, the hips, and exhaling. Very well. Relax the belt on your lap. Release your hands from the belt, and you're just going to soften here. Now, tiptoe with that right foot, and this will be the first level, the first degree of this pose, and interlace the fingers over the knee. And the second degree of the pose is to let go the chair, flexing the foot and working with your balance. So you have to see at a steady point. Do not move your eyes. Do not wander with your eyes. The gaze is so important in these sessions. We also want to move it and to work with it. So have it steady and still, looking at an object that will move. Relax, because the more you relax, the better the balance will gain in your body. Very good. Great. Feel that stability. Grow tall like a tree. The crown of your head reaches up, reaches up. The lower leg roots down, roots down. And release. Whew. Very well. Excellent job. Now let's go to the other side of the chair. This time with the right hand, you can touch. You can have the back of the chair. Now stand like 1 foot apart of the chair and have the left leg up. Left leg on the chair. And in case you feel you need to hold your chair you need an extra support. That's why you have um, the back of the chair there. We're going to do the same. Grab the belt, but this time shoulder width apart, yes. But this time we're going to go up because you know what comes. So shoulders up and hips forward. Inhaling, shoulders down, hips back to its place. Exhaling. Let's focus on the movement first. Inhale up, forward. Exhale down and backwards. And three more. Inhale, move along that path, that road. Exhale, move along that highway, that street, that beautiful avenue. Inhale, the breathe, the breath is the music. Exhale, the movement, the dance that we follow that makes us have that rhythm. Inhale the rhythm. Exhale backwards. We dance to that music. And two more. Inhale. Feel that effort. Breathe with your lungs, with the clavicles, with the upper body. Exhale. Now be prepared because this time we're going to stay on the inhalation, exposing to discomfort, exposing our body to a challenge, exposing ourselves to an experience, a circumstance that it's not the most pleasant. Exhale backwards very well. See how you can restore again your body to comfort, to a stability. You know what's coming, remember? Yeah, what is coming? Tiptoe, and you can stay there. You can work on letting go. No, letting go. No, yet. Letting go. Working on that. Or you can let go completely and focus on that still object that you're watching as you relax your body. As you inhale and the crown of your head reaches up, as you exhale and it comes naturally, it's okay if you have your foot again, maybe your hand, but then work back again on the balance, on that stability. You have your chair always there to support you. Just ask for that support, ask for that help, and oh, it's going to be there. Touch the chair again, and then let go and fly. Feel the action happening in this experience of balancing. So you do have the balance there. Watch yourself standing tall, very well rooted, strong leg starts to burn, and that's perfect. It's good news. Focus and feel that. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Draw the breath to that leg, the support leg. And then stability and steadiness increases in your body. Amazing. That is a great, great work. So you're going to have the belt on the chair. Just put it on the floor, maybe, if that is okay. And we're going to have your hands on the chair and we're going to lift the, the heels. My room right now is pretty small where I am, but I'm lifting my heels up. And then I'm pressing my heels down. I'm going to show you to the other side. And again, lift the heels up. Here they are. And then press it down. And now you're going to up. And you're going to look for having the hips a little bit forward. And then press the heels down. Send the hips backwards and lift the toes up. And two more of those. Heels up, hips forward, press fingers down, and let's go backwards, heels down, toes up, hips backwards, relaxing. Very well. Now have the sole of your feet completely down. You're going to press the seat of the chair and push it away from you. Of course, you don't want your chair to move. Use a carpet or your mat. But the action, the feeling is that you are sending the chair away, far from your legs. Root your legs, press them down. If you have to microbend your knees, please microbend your knees. We're going to relax here the head. And again, we're going to talk. We're going to use the language and we're going to use the tone, the manner. We're going to create a very nice shape of self-talk. And we're going to repeat the next phrase. I can feel you. It's fair. It's okay. Feel like that. I can acknowledge you. And it's all right. Feel that. I can understand you. You'll be fine. Everything will fall into its right place. Everything will be in its right place. Use the tone of your voice. We're going to repeat that same phrase. Everything will be in its right place. Do your part and trust. Inhale deeply and tell to your legs, to your feet, to your knees and your toes. Do your part. Everything will fall in its right place. Do your part and trust. Lift your head up. I hope that you can feel that stretch happening on your legs. So we're going to pedal that stretch out. We're going to move the feet. We're going to pedal the legs, the knees, and we're going to sit on a squat. If sitting on a squat, it's too hard, and by squat, I mean this. Just stay a little bit over, have your elbows on the chair, feel that you're a little bit relaxed. If your thighs are engaged, then it's good news. We're toning those muscles. So important to have muscles tone. It's the only thing that carries the weight of your body. Remember, the skeleton does not stand on its own. It needs the muscle to be standing, to carry that weight. The skeleton is so heavy, and then the organs. So your muscles are such an important part of carrying your own weight. And when your own weight feels stable, feels light because you can carry it, well, life can feel stable and life can feel light because this container feels just like that, this body of our own. Okay. Now you're going to grab the chair from the sides and you're going to again pull your body backwards. Again, try that the chair won't move. So you're just holding from the chair, but don't move it. There you go. It feels like this if your hips are up. This is going to be a challenge for your thighs. And this is going to feel like this. It's going to look like this if your hips, are down. Okay. Now inhale. Let's stand up. Grab the back of the chair and stand, grow all the way up. Grab the back of the chair with one hand Allow the body to catch the blood flow, the blood pressure. Very well. Now we're gonna have this strap on the floor, and you're gonna place the chair in front of you, as so, and we're gonna lay on the floor. Now your buttocks are gonna be close to the chair, and you're gonna have. I'm gonna put my screen just a little bit lower. I'm in a small room now. And you're gonna have your feet on the chair, as so, and have your hands on the floor, just by your hips on the floor. And now just we're gonna press the hips up and down. So it maybe look that the hips are gonna lift a little bit and then back to the floor. But some of you might want to lift the hip up and up and up and up and up. It's very important that you don't turn your head to the sides. Don't turn it. Gaze all the time and face all the time to the ceiling, to the sky. And we're going to be inhaling hip up and exhaling hips down. That's the only thing we're doing. Again, the breath comes first. Inhale, draw the highway, and exhale. The movement comes after. Follow the highway. Drive. If you're going to turn right, you're going to move to the right. If the road takes you to the left, then you have to drive towards that side. Stay on the path. Inhale, stay following the breath all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Again, we can think about another thing. The breath is like the music. Inhale. And the movement is like the dance. Exhale down. So if the rhythm takes you to one specific move, one specific step or dance, you're following the music. We also have these beautiful drums. I like to think about that. The heart are the drums. Inhale all the way up. And so you do are beating, you do have some very nice music inside. And we're gonna do 4 more. So you know what to do. You just keep following your pace, your breath. Really try that as long as you're inhaling deeply, then move your hip up. Really try to follow that inhalation. And then for as long that you are exhaling, you are sending the hips down. 3 more. Relax on this pendulation of this go and comes, this wave of the ocean that takes you here. Inhale. And that takes you there. Exhale. One more time. Maybe deeper, maybe higher. Exhale, maybe slower. and ground your hips down. Now place the cups over the seat of the chair. We're going to have the palms of your hands either on your belly or the lower ribs. The upper belly or the lower ribs. Addressing to the diaphragm, the most important muscle for breathing. We're going to end up and wrap up this class with this last self-compassion talk, soothing tone of voice. You're going to repeat the next phrase after me. It's okay to move slow. It's okay to wait. Everything in time, everything in life has its own time, its own pace. Now, please let out your voice. If you're speaking internally, want you to use your voice and regulate that tone of voice. Listen to how your voice sounds for yourself, and let's soothe it a lot. And we're going to repeat the next phrase. It's okay to move slow. It's okay to wait. Everything in life, everything in nature, in the universe, has its own time, its own pace. Everything in life, everything in the universe has its own time, its own pace. Beautiful things happen when we also allow them to happen. I can wait, I can move slow, and it's fine. I'm always here with my breath. I always have my own heart creating beautiful music for me. I'm never bored. It's okay to wait. It's okay to move slow. The beat of my heart gives me the greatest company, and I can feel that beat inspire me. I have that breath, victorious, oceanic, and full of life. Thank you very much and have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye now.